please just take care of your bodies. Y'all are making me so nervous. Okay, plies. 2 grand pliés and 2 relevés on half toe in first, second, fourth, and fifth position, each on 4 beats. So grand plie 1, 2, coming up 3, 4, again 5, 6, 7, 8, rising 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Keep your arm in second, 6, 7, 8. Same thing in second, same thing in fourth, and same thing in fifth. Then I want to see you cross your feet in fifth position, arms in first, and find a little balance. Okay, yes, no, maybe so. Everyone be aware of your posture. If you are normally in my I class, make sure that you are cautious in grand plie fourth position. That gives me anxiety, you guys doing grand plie in fourth this quickly. So just be cautious, watch your hips, make sure your knees are over your toes, all that, okay? All right, here we go. 7, 8, grand plie 1 and 2, heels down. Okay, move on to 5, 6, and 7. And 8, rising up, 1, 2, 3, 4, again, and up, shape your arms, 6, 7, second position, 1, 2, chest up, 3, 4, again, 5, 6, 7, 8, rising 1, 3, tight bellies, and up. Scoop your belly button out, lengthen through that spine. Second or fourth position, 1 and 2, knees out, and 3, and 4. Not so wide, Rylan. Narrower fourth, not so wide. 7, 8, and rise 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. Long spine, guys. Lift, lift, lift. 2, 5, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1. Shake your arms, lift long and tall. And up. Cross your ankles and balance 1. Arms in first, holding up. Arms in first, Paula. There you go. And finish. Okay, good. All right. Side note, and then I'm going to come back to it. Hey, Paula, am I crazy, but did your walls get painted? No, I made it up. They've always been that color? Okay. I feel like they weren't that color, but it's beautiful. Okay, anyways. All right, moving on. Rylan, do you know that it's supposed to be grand pliés? Are you is something hurting you? Got it, okay. All right, then continue to do your demi pliés. Don't lift your heels up then. Just do a demi, don't do a grand, or attempt to do a grand. Just do demi pliés. And then Rylan, make sure too that your fourth position, remember, narrow fourth. So get like 1 Miss Emily foot should just fit in between your feet, and that's it. Don't let it be too wide, okay? Yeah.
Emily,
Yes.
I'm gonna go for a minute because my brother is bringing our dog to the store without a leash.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go get it.
Go do what you gotta do. All right, let's do left side, okay? Good job, you guys. Scoop and lift, 7 and 8. We have a Rising 1. And up. Knees over toes. Wider second, Caitlin. And rise. 2, 3, 4. And up. Fourth position. Demi. And front. And demi. And stretch. Keep those hips front. Rising 1. And up. Support your arms, Delaney. Elbows lift. Good balance though. 5th and 1. And rise. Arm in second, Caitlin. There you go. Better, Malaya. Reach those fingertips out, Malaya. There you go. And cross your ankles, arms to first, find a balance. And finish. Good. Yeah, Malaya, I can see you working on your port bra and keeping your elbows up. Thank you. I can see you working on that. Be careful though. What happens is with the hand is sometimes we curl it in too much. So you have to think reach fingertips outward. Yeah. So the way I like to think about it when we do our arms in second, let me scoot back, is if I do my arms in a T with my palms front, all I want to do is lift and curve my elbows so my palms are still looking outward and not in at one another or down at the ground. But that my palms are looking forward and my fingertips are reaching out. Good, that's better. Yeah. Lydia, yes? Do you need
Hi. I'm just really hot because I had to. I chased down the car because they're about to leave, and then my mom got home. They're gonna bring it to the store, the dog to the store.
Got it.
And they were denying to bring a leash, so I had to give the leash secretly to my brother's girlfriend.
Got it. Okay. All right. We'll take deep breaths since you were running around. Okay. So tendus and battement tendus jetés. We have 4 battement tendus to the front with the right foot, each on 1 beat. 4 battement tendus to the back with the left foot, each on 1 beat. Then 2 battement tendus to the side with the right foot, each on 1 beat. And on 2 beats, 1 battement tendu and demi-plie. Repeat the 2 battement tendus to the side and the 1 in demi-plie. Then repeat the whole combination in the reverse direction, starting with the right foot back. Okay, and then the jetés. So let me do this part. So we have 7, 8. You have and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Back 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You have close fronts, back, plie, stretch, and a back, front, and a plie, reverse it. And a 1, 2, 3, 4. And a 1, 2, 3, 4. And a back, and a front, and a plie, stretch, and a front, and a back, and a plie, stretch. Then we have jetés, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 1, a 2, a 3 to the side, 1 and 2 and 3, and 1 and 2 and 3 to the back, 1 and 2 and 3, and 1 and 2 and 3, and a back and front and back, and a back and front and back. Let's rise up, find a passe balance. Stay, stay, stay. Arms in first. Whoop. Let's see if I can do it today. There we go. Passe balance. And then we come down to finish. Yes, no, maybe so? Yeah? Anybody have any questions or we got it? All right, cool. Let's do it to it. Oh. Does anybody want to buy me a new mattress? Because I need one really bad. Okay. Chris and I are getting ready to pull the trigger on one because we're done. All right. What are we doing? Music, music, music. Okay. Here we go. 5, 6, lift, 7, eyes out. You have in 1 and 2, 3, to the back. You have back and 2, 3, 4 to the side and 2, plie, stretch and back. Use your head, plie, stretch and back. 2, pulling up through the spine, front 1, 2, 3, side. You have side. Juicy plie, stretch and 1. Shake your arms, you guys. Elbows up and 1, 2, 3. Go long. 1, 2, 3. Side 2, 3. And to the back. 1, 2, 3. And side 2, 3. Passe balance up. Knee back. Push that knee back. Caroline, open up the thigh. Better. And finish. Good balance, Claire. Good balance, Claire. That was nice. And you were nice and turned out and had a nice high passe. Good job. Okay, yeah, it's not bad. I feel like I want to see a little bit more resistance in the plie. So when we go to the side, 1, 2, and plie, I want to see a really push and resist into that plie and lift up through your body. So again, remember, we're not Oompa Loompas. You don't want to Oompa Loompa it. You want to push into the ground and lift away, okay? Make sure every time we close to 5th, we're really squeezing and lifting up. You want to re-engage through the core and through the legs every single time you close 5th. Yes? Yeah? Cool. Let's do left side. Turn out those knees when you plie. Push and front and side 2, 3, side 2, 3, and back 2, 3, back 2, 3, and side 2, 3, side 2, 3. Rise up, find a passe. High passe. Caitlin, good. Good, Malaya. Elbows up, Malaya. Yes! Good. Nice, Lexi. Good, you guys. And finish. Wow, really different from this week compared to last week in our balances. Yeah, a lot of us are getting a lot more successful in that passe balance, which is really good. Something that I also want you guys to be aware of is that you're really lifting through your back. Yeah, so you hear me talk a lot about your rectangle, right? So that shoulder to shoulder, shoulder to hip, and hip to hip, right? This. And what happens is sometimes we get a little bit parallelogrammy right? And like slanted instead of keeping that nice strong right angle in our torso. So I want you to work on that. I want you to work on making sure that you're engaging through your back, lengthening up through the back and down through the back so that we don't lean to one side or the other, okay? Yes? There was something else. What was it? What was it, Anna? I'm looking at your pretty face and I can't remember what it is. Oh, I remember now. Okay. When we go to the side, remember how we've talked about you've got to hit the same spot every single time. Now, when we do those quick jetés, and those ones aren't even that quick, but when we do quick ones, that's when we really like to let our pelvis swing around and our legs swing around. So some of us are doing a really good job of cutting it and keeping it really sharp, and some of us are still swinging our hips. So you just need to really be aware of it. Every time we have our leg to the side or we're doing jetés or tendus, you need to be really clear about making a V, not a U with your leg, okay? All right, moving on. Rond de jambe à terre. So on 2 introductory chords, preparation on dehors, you have 8 rond de jambes à terre, each on 1 beat. In the last one, 45 degrees front. On 2 beats, carry the working leg to the side. On 2 beats to the back. On 2 beats to the side and 2 beats to the front. Reverse it. You have 8. Finish it back. 2 beats side, 2 beats front, 2 beats side, 2 beats back. Just 45 degrees, Malaya, but thank you for being so ambitious. But just 45. Then we have plie on the standing leg, half circle en dedans en dehors, and port de bras in a deep plie, bending the body. Okay, so really quick, let me just show it. So we have preparation 7, 8. You have 8 rond de jambes, 6, 7, 8. Finish it front, carry side 1, 2, back 3, 4, side 5, 6, front 7, 8. Then you reverse it, 6, 7, 8. Carry it back 1, 2, side 3, or sorry, front 3, 4, side 5, 6, back 7, 8. Plie 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Port de bras all the way down, woof, and port de bras back, and finish in 5th. Yes, no, maybe so? Yeah? Easy enough? Cool. All right, let's do it. Ugh. Here we go. All right. Where is my, there it is. And you have 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. To the front, carry it side. 2, lift up, feel the rotation. 45 degrees, Anna, but thank you. And rotate. Front, shoulder down at the bar, Riley. Reverse. 1, and 2, and 3. Support your arm, Caitlin. And 5, and 6. Keep those knees straight. Back 1, 2. Lift up through the spine. Cut the thigh around. Turn it out, bola. Side. 6. Back. Plie standing leg. 1, 2. Take your time. 3. Juicy plie. Standing knee back. 1, 6, 7. Now we port de bras, Caitlin. You're going too fast. 1, and 2. Coming up. 3. Lift up through the heart. Square your chest. 5, 6, 7. Finish. good. That was really nice. I love that so many of you are being so ambitious and getting your leg up to 90. I appreciate it, but I want to keep it at 45. And the reason why is because I really want you guys to focus on and think about what exactly is happening at the hip joint, right? So when we're doing our rond de jambes à terre on the floor, it's a little harder to feel exactly that rotation that's happening inside the joint to bring the leg around, whether it's en dehors or en dedans, right? So take this time, have your leg at 45 degrees so that you can really feel, okay, I'm turning out and opening up my hips to get it from front to side. Then from side to back, I'm keeping this opposite side back and I'm lifting and rotating to get the leg behind me. When I come back, I have to lift up in the pelvis and cut and turn out the leg, right? So that when we do have it at 90 degrees, that those muscles are more aware of what needs to happen at the hip joint, okay? So just take the time now at 45 to really work on isolating that joint and feeling that, okay? All right, here we go. Let's move on to the left. 3 pair and open. You have 1 and 2 and 3. 4. Hips square to the front. 7, 8. Brush front 1. Side 2. Back 3. And lift up through the body. Don't lean forward. Turn it out. 6 and 7. Cut that thigh. Turn it out. Reverse 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. Stretch those knees. 7, 8. To the back. Carry side. Keep your knees straight as you pass through first, you guys. Turn it out. Cut the thigh. Reach out with the toes. Reach out. Up and back. Plie 1. And around. 3. Lift your heart. 5, 6. Breath in the arm. Don't lean into the bar, Jaylee. Keep your standing side leg bent. Better. 3. Think of that rectangle. Up to go back. 5, 6. Better, you guys. 7. And finish. Good. Much better. Good. Much, much better. Okay. Fondus at 45 and frappe. So on 2 beats, you fondue front. On 2 beats, demi-releve with the demi-rond en dehors to second position. On 2 beats, fondue to the side. On 2 beats, demi-rond en dehors to the back. And then you continue the same in the reverse direction. Yes. Then we have 4 frappes front, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 4 side and 2 and 3 and 4. 4 back, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Then you have to do a double to do frappe front, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we have double frappes. You have double front, double side, double back, double side, double side, double side, double side, double side. Plie 5th position back. Turn away from the bar. Pose effacé back. Yes, with plie point tendu on the floor. On 2 beats, sous-sus in 5th position, half toe, and on 2 beats, pose écarté to the front and plie point tendu on the floor. Do you guys remember this kind of? This is the one with all the poses at the end. So you have 7, 8. Fondue front, plie, carry side. Fondue side, plie, carry back. Fondue back, plie, carry side. Fondue side, plie, carry front. Frappe 1, 2, 3, 4. And side, 2, 3, 4. And back, 2, 3, 4. And side, or sorry, double front, 2, 3, 4. Then you have double front, double side, double back, double side, double side, double side, double side, double side. Then you have plie back, turn away from the bar, effacé back, point tendu on the floor, which, let me do it this way so you can walk it this way. So effacé back, point tendu on the floor, sous-sus, then écarté front, then finish square front, flat front fifth. Okay? Questions, thoughts, concerns? I threw a big fit, I feel like, last week about knowing your body positions. So make sure you know what's up. Yeah? Effacé back, your body's angled into the bar. Yes, or towards your bar or wall or whatever you're using. And then you don't change your body position for écarté front. You just squeeze the sous-sus and then you tendu your foot to the side to find the écarté front. Okay, yes? All right, here we go. Good job. And let's do this one. Fondu front, plie carry side, fondu side, plie carry back, and fondu back, plie side, fondu side, plie front. You have front, 2, 3, 4, side, 2, 3, 4, and back, 2, double to the front, then 4, 3, 1, double front, double side, double back, double side, double side, double side, double side, double side, plie back, turn around, close, effacé, sous-sus, écarté, and finish. Good. Okay, good. Timing-wise, we were a little late when we turn around, so it should be 1, turn around, 2, pose 3, 4, hold 5, 6, pose 7, 8. Does that make sense? Kind of? Yeah, so just be a little quicker in your turnaround. It's not plie hold, it's plie and turnaround. All right? Good job. We're getting there. Ideally, I would like to see a dynamic difference between the fondus and the frappes, right? So the fondus, I want to have kind of like a sticky, sort of very lengthened dynamic or movement type. And then the frappes are very sharp and sharp and sharp and sharp. Yeah, I think jazz. Yeah. Also, remember, I think we talked about this last week about getting your knee back every time. So whether you're going to fondu or you're doing frappe, you got to push that knee back. You got to think of smacking the knee back. Okay. Yes, exactly, Ashley. Good. Okay, here we go. And nope, wrong music. 7, fondu front, plie side, fondu side, plie back, and fondu back, plie side, fondu side, frappe front, 2, knee back, and side, 2, and back, 2, lift up through the core, and double front, 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 double front, double side, double back, double side, double side, double side, double side, double side, plie back, turn, pose, and squeeze, and pose. Finish. Good. More clear with your body positions there at the end. I still think for some of us it's a little foggy, so just make sure you're as clear as you possibly can be. Okay, guys? Good. Okay. What time is it? Oh, we got so much time. We're like moving along today. All right, rond de jambe en l'air. So on 2 introductory chords, preparation, ton relevé en dehors, you have 6 rond de jambes en l'air, each on 1 beat. On 2 beats, bring the working leg in 5th position front. And then in 4 measures, développé and écarté back, and do the same en dedans, ending in écarté front. Yes? So we have 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Close to the front. Is that right? Did I say front or back? Yes, front. And then we do écarté back. So front, développé, écarté back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can go 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Close back, 7, 8, écarté front, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so the first time you bring your leg down 5, 6, so you can prepare 7, 8. The second time you can tendu 7, close front 8. Okay, yes, no, maybe so. If you are in I, please only go to 45 for your rond de jambe en l'air. You can do higher for your développés, but for your rond de jambe en l'air, only go to 45. If you're in CH, 90 degrees, please. Yep. Here we go. Ooh, maybe. Okay. Prepare 7 and 8. You have and 1 and 2. Nice and slow. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and lower down, close front, écarté back. 1, 2. Get it up. Look over your inside shoulder. And 5, tendu 6, close, or prepare 7, 8, you have, and 1. Arm in second, lifting up, elbows lengthened. 5, and 6, close back, 7, and 8. Écarté front, 2, shoulders down, look at your elbow and your wrist. Stay there, 5, 6, tendu, 7, finish. Yeah, that looks very labored. I would like that to look a little bit lighter. Do I want your legs to your face in your développés? Absolutely. Every teacher wants their students to get their legs to their face. But I don't want you to do it incorrectly, right? So my rule is that you have to be able to do it in the correct positioning. So make sure your hips are level, make sure you're turned out, make sure your arm is in the right place, your head is in the right place. And then that's when you start fighting for height. Now you're not going to go from 45 to your face. Like that's not going to happen, not correctly. You're not going to be able to hold it that way. But you can start getting a little bit higher each time, and you can work for a little bit more height each time, okay? So make sure you are going to your highest, but doing so correctly. Because some of you, I feel like, are trying really hard to get your legs super high, and it looks very labored and like crunched instead of lengthened. Does that make sense? Don't give me an ugly line just for your leg to be high. Get your body position all correct, and the height of your leg is what it'll be, and then you fight from there, okay? All right, here we go. Left side. Prepare, and open. You have, and 1. Lift for your standing side. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. And écarté back. 2, 3. Lengthen out through your torso, Jaylee. Lift. Good. Prepare. And side. You have, and 2. Lengthen up. 3, 4, and 5, 6. Lower 7. Close back. Écarté front and 1. Turn out your standing leg. 3, 5. Do it better. And tendu, close Good. Okay. Yeah, we'll work more on that as we get into the studio and I can one day put my hands on you. I feel like that's what's needed for some of you. Okay. Petit battement sur le coup de pied. Okay, so petit battement, you have 7 petit battements front, each on 1 beat. On the 7th, demi-plie on the supporting leg, and on 1 beat, stand still. 7 petit battements back, each on 1 beat. On the 7th, demi-plie on 1 beat, stand still. Then 6 petit battements front, each on 1 beat. On 2 beats, demi in 5th position and make a half turn on half toe toward the bar. On 2 beats, pose effacé front. With the left leg, point tendu on the floor and plie. On 2 beats, sous-sus on half toe in 5th position. And on 2 beats, pose écarté back, point tendu on the floor and plie. So it's just the reverse of what we did an exercise ago to the back, okay? So we have tendu side, 7, wrap, 8. You have and front, and 3, and 4, looking into your wrist with your head, and plie, stretch. And back, looking over the yarn, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, turn around, 7, 8 to effacé, yeah, so from here, effacé is away from the bar, front, point, 3, 4, sous-sus, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then overhead is over your inside shoulder. And then finish in 5th. Yes? Kind of, sort of? Yeah? Okay. All right, let's do it to it. Stand up tall. Make sure you're kicking out that lower half of the leg. All right. Okay. Tendu and a wrap. And front. And front. And front. And front. 5, 6, 7, 8. To the back. And 2. And 3. Sorry. And 4. And 5. 6. Plie and stretch. Front. 4, 5, 6, plie, turn around, pose, effacé front, sous-sus, écarté back. Finish. Good, yeah. So you plie on 6, you turn around 7, 8, pose 1, 2, sous-sus, 3, 4, pose 5, 6, and then you finish 7, 8. Yeah, so you gotta stay on that beat. It's quick. Yes? Oh, Lexi had to go. Okay. All right, here we go. And 6, tendu and a wrap. 1, 2, to the back, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 6, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, turn around and pose, and up, and pose, and finish. Good, that was better on your timing. Good, good, good. Okay. Grand rond de jambe développé. So I'm going to give you one song to stretch your body, and then we will do développés. Here you go. Okay. All right, Lexi's back. Hi, Lexi. Okay. All right, let's do grand rond de jambe, développé. So you have développé to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 whole beats. Carry it side. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's also 4 whole beats. Carry it to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 whole beats. Lower down 5, 6. Tendu to the side. 7. Close front and do it again to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side 5, 6, 7, 8. Back 1, 2, 3, 4. Lower 5, 6. Tendu side 7. Close back 8. So you can do it en dedans. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Tendu and close front to finish. Yes? Okay, nice and easy. Hips down. When we développé front, this is something that drives me bonkers. Make sure that you don't turn the leg in to développé. So you want to keep that knee back and feel like you're presenting your heel forward. You guys know, like I say, I want to be able to put a cup of hot tea on your heel and serve it to the Queen of England, right? So you don't want to spill tea on that 95 bajillion-year-old lady. You got to keep it turned out so you don't spill the tea on her, okay? Not that kind of tea, like actual tea. Not the tea y'all like to talk about. You're laughing because you're like, Miss Emily, don't use that, like our words. I know, I'm a nerd and I'm an old lady, but I know about the tea, okay? But not that kind of tea, actual hot tea. Here we go. Y'all are like, okay, whatever, lady. All right, and let's do this one. 7 and 8. Développé. You have 1 and 2. Front 3, 4. Good, ladies. Side 6. Stay there. 7 and 8. And back 1. And 2, you're there, 3, 4, lower, 5, 6, tendu, 7, close front, again, développé, 1, 2, front 3, 4, carry side, 6, stay there, 7, drop your hip, Riley, lift up on your standings, yes, back, 2, 3, lift standing side, girls, and lower, and 6, tendu, close back, reverse to the back, 1, 2, and 3, 4, turn it out, lifting up, turn out the leg, lengthen through the body, turn it out to the front, 2, cut the heel, drop your hip, Anna, and close fit, tendu side. Last time on a dog. Here you go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and front. 2, 3, 4, lower, 5, 6, and on, do 2, finish. Okay, do left side really quickly because I have a thing, we might just get signed out, but do left side really fast. That was gorgeous. Here we go. 7, and 8, and 1, 2, and 3, and side, 6, 7, 8, back, 1, 2, 3, lift standing side, 6, on your 7, and 8, again, 1, 2, turn it out, 3, 4, and 5, 6, just do 45 degrees, Abigail, don't stress out, 1, 2, chest lifted, get that leg behind you, Jaylee and Anna, 6, and tendu, on did come, here you go, back, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and turn it out, 6, 7, standing tall, and turn out, 1, 2, 3, 4, close, 5, 6, tendu, 7, and back again, and 1, 2, 3, 4, carry side, 5, 6, hold it, 7, come on, keep breathing, 1, 2, 3, 4, lower, 5, 6, tendu, 7, and finish. Okay, I'm just not gonna touch this screen over here. Can we just do grand battements really fast? Yeah, just 4 front, 4 side, 4 back, 4 side. Let's go, and a 1, hold 2, and a 3, hold 4, and a 5, hold 6, and a 7, hold 8. Same thing, side, back, and side. Yes? And then we'll be done. All right? Can we turn around and do the other side right away? Is that possible? We're gonna do it. Okay. Hopefully we don't get kicked off just yet. I'm not gonna touch those buttons. All right, here we go. 7, and in, and in, and in, and in, to this side, and 1, and in, back, in, lifting up, square your chest, in, to the side, and side, side, watch your hips, Riley, side, turn around, other side, and in, and in, and in, and in, to the side, and side, 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 to the back, to the side, and side, 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 and side, finish. Good job, you guys. Good. Okay, we're gonna be done. Really good work today. We're just gonna continue doing this lesson so that we get more familiar with the combinations and we can move a little faster and try and get to at least some center work. It's hard in an hour, but we'll try, okay? All right, good job, you guys.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, bye.